All right, I'm going to do a quick video because it seems like we're talking about monitors still. All right, this is it totally tricked out. It's like a giant large cage, but it's all, you know, fake rock work and stuff. So in this room, I have released one of my caramel albino water monitors. And this is a captive raised animal that's very sweet. And I've basically allowed him to go into a very large enclosure. And I want to show, if you don't present yourself to an animal like this right, you reinforce fear and you lose trust with an animal. So I'm in this room. There's an animal. He's right over there. He's basking. Okay? His name is Eddie. So if I come into this room, and if I just walk in this room real quick and I just march up to him, I'm going to freak him out. So one of the good things to do, because this guy, first of all, I'm standing up high. So he's just kind of sitting here. And he's like looking at me. You'll notice he's not moving. So what he's doing is he's like figuring out what's going on. So if I just walk up to him, I can completely freak him out. I'm towering over him. He's in a new place. He's not familiar with where he is. He's only, been in here for a little bit. So he's, naturally nervous, and this would be, what nature compels them to do. Be leery of things you don't know. Be nervous of new territories. And that ultimately protects an animal, because an overconfident animal in the presence of danger is often a dead animal. So how do I get close to this guy without freaking him out? Well, one thing I do, come in. See, he just moved. Okay, so I come in and I look at a tortoise. Okay, so my water monitors can hang out with things like tortoises. Okay, so what I do, hi Eddie, and I come down and I do this. What are you doing, Eddie? Now what he's doing, he's looking at me. I'm gonna do this. There we go. He responded. Okay? His tongue just started flicking. That means everything's good. He is now, he knows it's me, and he's gonna come over and visit. This is a great presentation. Another thing, leering at him with your eyes. If you got an animal that's unsure of himself, so he's going to come over here and say hi. He's thinking. The tongue tells you so much. So this guy, this is a good presentation. This is how you present yourself to, an animal like this. He needs to get comfortable in this room, and it might take him days, it might take him a week. Just depends on each animal. Just like dogs, we have different personalities and different levels of confidence. Eddie is actually, in fact, very confident. But Eddie is also very nervous of new situations. So take this same logic, and if you get a captive-born monitor or an import that somebody's raised, you can take that wonderful animal that should be a great animal, and you can ruin it by not doing the correct things. And sometimes taking a small animal, putting him in an enclosure that's too big, and creating a situation where it's fearful. And what they do is they run around the cage, they smash into the glass. When they're smashing into the glass, they don't understand that it's glass. So they get hurt. When they get hurt, they then associate you with that bad experience. Now you've just damaged your relationship with that animal. You want to remove yourself from that kind of situation and give the animal a chance to think. And generally with monitors, when you're looking at these guys, I'm very much into behavior, and I think that's why I'm good with reptiles, or some reptiles or whatever, because I read behavior and I learn my subject. And that's just years of doing this and actually being really interested in this. But they tell you a lot, and you have to live within those parameters. You do not want to overcompensate and make the animal something you want to be without the animal being part of it. So if we live within the parameters of the animal and you give it some time, then you end up with this silly, ridiculous, wonderful animal that you can tickle and love and you have a great experience. All right, so hopefully something was to be learned from this video. Right, Eddie? Your animals, such as water monitors, are way smarter than we're giving them credit for, and I am absolutely learning this. They're great. Urban dinosaurs. Bye.